What's up, you guys? It's your boy Next back with another video. So I just came from the gym and I decided to film a video for you guys. So recently I made a video about smoking weed and how basically just my experience with smoking weed and why I chose to stop smoking weed, you feel me, to try to get my life together more. In this video, I'm going to be talking about 3 ways smoking weed negatively affects your life. So before I start this video, I just want to say weed this doesn't apply to everybody, but it does apply to a lot of people, okay? So just get it straight. I don't want you to think, oh, just because you smoking weed doesn't mean you can't get your life together or you can't have your life together or whatever. I'm not saying none of that. I'm just saying the God honest truth of what I see out in the world and what happened to me and my peers in life, like how weed was negatively affecting us. So I hope you can get some knowledge, you can learn something from this. Honestly, I'm just here to motivate, inspire, and educate a little bit. You feel me? I'm just a guy making these videos. So let me go into number 1. And number 1 is makes you relax too much. So it's very cliche that weed makes you relax. It makes you chill. You feel me? And I'm gonna tell you about my life. So like when I was smoking weed, I will honestly look at this tan, by the way. This tan is terrible, bro. See, but get back to the subject, bro. So in my life, when I was smoking weed too much, when I'm not smoking, when I just let myself be completely sober, I would get so anxious. I would get so stuck in my head because I'm not where I'm supposed to be, where I want to be in life. You feel me? So I would get so stuck in my head. Oh, I need to do this. I need to do that. And it will force me to get up and get active and really try for my goals. You feel me? But when I was smoking weed, it would help me ignore that anxiousness. It would help me ignore that nagging feeling in the back of my mind, like you're not where you want to be in life. Get up, get grinding. It will let me, honestly, like I'll work an 8-hour shift at Walmart or whatever job, and I will go. If I got a spliff, I'll smoke my spliff or backwood or whatever. Then I'll watch regular show or whatever. Something to help me relax and wind down, you feel me? The point of what I'm saying right here, it helps you relax too much. If you got your life together, if you're one of those people that can smoke weed every day and truly have their life together, then this doesn't apply to you. But you have to be honest with yourself, because most people are not like that. And a lot of people would say that they're like that. They would tell themselves, well, I can smoke weed. Weed not negatively affected my life. Yes, it is, my brother. Yes, it is, because you're not one of those people that could just smoke every single day. And you feel me? You're just not. And in order for you to make it in life and to truly progress in life, you got to be honest with yourself, okay? Let me stop this air fryer real quick. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Yeah, when I wasn't smoking weed, I would be so anxious. It would help me. It will honestly motivate me to chase my goals more. It will motivate me. I'm not where I want to be in life. Let me go to the gym. Let me post another YouTube video. Let me make another design for my clothing brand. Let me work on my music some more. You feel me? And one thing as an artist, weed and drugs, I would say it can help you, but it doesn't have to, like, you don't need it. Like, one thing that 50 Cent said is that in one of his books, he was like, a lot of artists think they need the drug in order to make good art. Honestly, you don't need it. You think you do, but you truly don't. Like, you can make that art by yourself, sober, if you want to. Maybe it might not happen with the same routine, like as if you're sober, then as if when you're high off something, but you can do it because it's just coming from you. It's coming from your soul. You feel me? It's your art. But back to the point, and I'm gonna move on to the next example. It made me relax too much. You feel me? It made me be content. Made me want to be comfortable with where I'm at. And honestly, I'm not in a position where I need to be comfortable. I'm in a position where I need to be hustling and bustling. I'm in my early 20s. I'm an able-bodied man. I need to be hustling and bustling and getting active while I can get active. You feel me? So let's move on to the next one. Number 2. This is so cliche, but it's true. I hate saying this. I sound like a cliche adult now, but weed is a gateway drug. And one thing about weed, one thing I used to get confused, everybody that smoke weed is not good people. So let me explain what I mean. So you ever been out at a party or just kickback, or just out somewhere, someplace, sometime, you feel me? And someplace where you have to stay there for a little while, or plan on staying there for a little while, and you meet somebody that smoke weed. As a smoker, that's a great feeling. Oh, you smoke weed, I smoke weed, let's go, you feel me? Trying to match real quick. What's up, what's your name? And honestly, I'd have met a lot of good people doing that, but you know, also I met a lot of bad people doing that, you feel me? Because in today's day and age, like, if you're not in the military or some type of job where you can't smoke weed, most people smoke weed, even people, grandmas and stuff. Like, you'll be surprised as you get older, you start seeing like people, grandmas and shit, asking you where you getting your edibles, where you copy your bud from. Like, it's hilarious. Point is, damn near everybody smoke weed. So much of the population smoke weed to the point where I used to get it misconstrued that everybody that smoke weed shouldn't be your friend. You shouldn't be cool with them. You shouldn't be matching with them. First of all, there's all these diseases and all this bull crap going around. It's so cliche for me to say this, but it's true. Like, you could hit a spliff from somebody and they could lace it with something, or they could have fucking herpes or whatever the freak, you feel me? Like, this world is crazy, and it sounds so cliche. And honestly, things like this, a lot of people, when it come down to situations like this, or really bad situations in general, they think it can't be me, it can't be me. Like, even me, I had that mentality in the past. I never thought that I would tear my ACL really bad and almost not walk again. I would never thought that I would have to move back in with my parents, you feel me? Like, once you think it can't be you, that's when it becomes you feel me? That's one thing. Don't never think that something can't be you. Like, you're just this chosen one from the heavens or whatever, like that. It can't happen to you. Yes, it can happen to you. Yes, you can catch HIV from somebody out here. Yes, there's probably somebody you met, or maybe somebody you was going to sleep with, and maybe you didn't sleep with them because whatever happened in life. Point is, maybe they had HIV. You never know, bro. Chlamydia, all this bull crap. The point is, let me get back to the point. Everybody that smoke weed, you shouldn't be friends with them. You should be hanging out with them. You feel me? Honestly, a lot of people that smoke weed, I'm not saying all, but a lot of people that smoke weed not doing nothing with their life. Like, I remember when I moved to New York, I had a crib for a while and I got evicted, so I ended up moving in with one of my cousins, and he had this like it's this like house thing in East New York, you feel me? And I was hanging out with a bunch of gangsters and stuff, you feel me? Trying to be like them, trying to prove myself. Point is, a lot of these men, yeah, we smoked weed all day, we had fun all day, but what we was doing, celebrating failure out on the block with a Casamigo in my hand. What are we celebrating? We ain't just make 100K, you feel me? We ain't just like buy our first property, do something valuable, do something great in life. We ain't do none of that. We just celebrating. We just trying to be hood niggas just to be hood niggas, you feel me? Point is, everybody that smoke weed, you shouldn't be around them, you feel me? A lot of weed smokers are lazy as fuck. All they want to do all day is smoke weed. I wasn't going to curse in this video at first because I try to make my videos kid friendly, but honestly, I don't even care, bro. I feel like this message is a good message, and I'm gonna put it out there. So number 2, then I'm gonna move on. Everybody that smoke weed, you shouldn't be around, because so many people smoke weed these days. You can't really tell who's the bad and good people all the time at first, because whenever you meet anybody, everybody seems so cool when you first meet them. The devil don't introduce himself and I'm the devil, you feel me? Be scared. Like, he don't introduce himself like that. He comes in smooth. What's up? How you doing? Give you something you want. Try to be your friend. You feel me? That's what, you feel me? I hope you guys feel me. I keep on saying that, but it's true. Let's move on to the next example. Number 3, and this is a big one. All of these matter, so I'm not gonna say this matters more than the other ones, but this is a big one for my life. It's a complete waste of money. You feel me? If you're not completely financially stable, like you're not making like somewhere close to 100K a year, 70, 60K a year, you feel me? Out where you're genuinely comfortable in life. You got a decent car, you got a decent crib, you got a decent income where you got extra money on the side, you feel me? If your life not together, you just working a normal job, why are you smoking weed every day? Why? Like, be honest with yourself. I had to be honest with myself. I'm not gonna act like this high and mighty, so righteous God that make all the best decisions. I just stopped smoking weed maybe about a month ago, like completely. Like, I just cold turkey and decided to stop, and partially because I decided, you know what, I'm about to go to the military. You feel me? I wanna I want to progress, self-improve, all of that. I'm like, I think the military can help me. So that's what I'm doing right now. Hopefully I'll leave within the next 3 weeks, my recruiter said. But I forgot my point. Oh yeah, spending too much money on weed. I done spent so much money on weed in my life that if I really had all that money sitting on this table that I'm recording on right now, I would literally, like, not even exaggerating, have thousands and thousands of dollars. I don't know how much, but like I'm spending $20 a day. Sometimes I would smoke an eighth a day. I would roll an eighth in 2 backwoods, or I will try my best to roll an eighth in 1 backwood, and I'll have maybe enough for like a spliff left out of the eighth. You feel me? Like, point is, I would spend so much money on this weed. And you know, eighths vary based off the weed you get. You can get weed that costs like 50 an eighth, 60 an eighth, 30, 25 an eighth. You feel me? And I was smoking all types of weed. Point is, like, I'm wasting so much money that could be put towards my investment, my YouTube channel. Like, one of the ways I was able to buy my camera, which I'm not recording off my camera, I'm recording off my phone right now, but I bought my camera and my computer and all that. One of the ways I was able to do that was me stop smoking weed for a while. Like, I did that in the beginning in the year. I stopped smoking weed for like a month and a half, and I ended up saving almost $2,000 within that month and a half. And that $2K I spent on my investments, not only my camera and my freaking laptop. I bought some stocks online on Robinhood. Like, you feel me? I'm trying to invest in myself. All that money that's you spending on an eighth every day, every other day, a quarter every other day, could be spent on the betterment of your life. You could be investing it or simply just saving it. You feel me? What's the point of spending it? Because you're literally throwing it in the trash with weed. Like, I see it like, I don't want to waste my money, my time, and resources on things that's not going to benefit my life or my loved ones' lives. So why would I keep on buying this weed? It's really not benefiting nobody. Because if I buy that eighth right there, within 1 or 2 smoke sessions, I'm going to be done with that eighth. It's going to be non-existent no more. I'm going to need another one. But guess what? I got $35 missing out my bank account. And $35 times 2, that's 70. You feel me? That's 70. That's almost $100 gone just for 2 eighths. And real smokers, you know, 2 eighths is really nothing, bro. Like, you could smoke 2 eighths like this. If you really wanted to, bro, you could probably do that in 1 session, especially if you matching with other people. Like, okay, I'm in this video right here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna say this again. This video doesn't apply to everybody. Some people could truly smoke weed every day and have their life together. Like, you got Wes Khalifa out here. He's really successful. So him smoking weed is not negatively affecting his life like it would negatively affect somebody like me, because I'm still a normal person working normal jobs and stuff. You feel me? But I hope that whoever watching this video just be honest with themselves. If you can smoke weed every day and it don't affect you, then this don't apply to you. But if any of the 3 things that I said in this video apply to you, be honest with yourself and try to wean yourself off. Like, go to smoking only 1 spliff a day, then maybe only on the weekends, and then do it as a celebration only when you do something dope. Save your first 100, then 200, you 300. You feel me? And then cold turkey. So everybody not able to cold turkey like me. Like, sometimes I done cold turkey stop smoking weed a bunch of times, and I always went back simply because I never had a reason just to continue on stopping. Now with the military, it gave me a reason to just cut it out, because you in the military, you can't smoke weed, you get random drug tests, and if you get dishonorably discharged from the military, your life probably gonna go downhill. You feel me? I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I honestly try just to provide value to you guys, and honestly just be myself. I'm not this all-knowing guy. I'm not this guru or whatever on the internet. I'm just a guy trying to provide value to my subscribers and anybody who comes across my video. So if you like this video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more content, and peace, y'all.